Hello everyone, it's Sparks here, and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. I need to remind everyone that this is a blind playthrough, so I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. So if you ever get frustrated, feel free to yell at me at the comments. I will reply, but by the time your concern is addressed, I'll most likely already be past that section. So I have to pre-record, that way no one spoils on how to beat the game to me. See, we know this does not work. Yeah, it's too slippery. So there's a Jingo that we found out and get to in the last video. But it looks like we need to maybe use the boats here to do it. I'm not sure. All I know is that we have to get to the platform again. Maybe, I think I figured out why I don't like it at this stage. Everything is one way. You can't get back onto the boat unless you swim to the specific area to get to the specific platform. With the bees. Which we can't even jump to, so we actually need to get to the ladder. Actually. Maybe that's the issue with the stage. It feels like it's a maze, but there's only one way to go. If you want to get back to the boat, you have to take this ladder. If you want to get to that Jingo, you need to take this ladder. In every single entrance to the boat, they're not connected at all. So you take one entrance, and you're in some isolated area always. So weird. At some point, we need a flight platform. That's for sure. Wait a second, did we already discover a flight platform? We did, but there was no escape from that area. It might be a good idea of trying to get back there. Or maybe if we could at least get on this door. Okay, I think I know what we need to do. We need to get to the danger area first. So I believe we get there from the boat or the crane. I think we take the crane to get there. There we go. Perfect, okay. So I'm pretty sure what we need to do is take the crane up there and then continue on. Better watch out for that one. Wait, that one's not evil. That one is. Oh wow, look at that, it never happened. The only reason why I spam rewind like that is because it's rude. The game is rude. And it takes away my note score, which is the most precious thing in this entire game. Oh, I don't want it to be taken away. Okay, I think we can make this jump. Oh, it had a ladder the entire time. Good thing I remember that. Okay, so we saw the Jingo somewhere around here. I think we need to take this area first. And then there should be a gate that we can walk on. But we don't even need to go on the gate. We could just walk on this thin platform. Which I'm pretty sure that area would swim into. Wait, this looks breakable. But why would it be breakable? It is breakable. Yeah, another trickety trick. Wait, we've been here before. We've 100% been here before. There was no point of coming in here. That's weird. Why is there an alternate entrance to this area? Does this area have a flight platform? Is that what the game's trying to tell me? I don't see a flight platform. Very interesting. I'm not sure why we need an alternate entrance to that area. All I know is I need to get out of this water as soon as possible. I can understand the drowning quicker thing, but the hole that you drown while just standing above the water is so weird. And rude. Okay, anyways, let's not get distracted and continue on our mission. Did we go in this water before? Yeah, we can. This is where the shark was. Okay. I was just double checking my steps. Because last time we discovered two, I think it was 3 areas that we hadn't been to that were in pretty obvious locations that I just did not go to. Okay, this time let's be careful not to fall off. Wow. There we go. It's not hard to hold the control stick straight. Okay, that just takes us over here. The plan has been ruined. Okay. Then there's gotta be something else we need to do here. There we go. Let's see, so we've done this and that. Let's see what these bits do. They have to be important. There's just a billion of them everywhere. Really? The game is so cruel. This one's evil, okay, yeah. This one's evil, okay. Why won't the game just let me jump up where I want to? I always have to go around in order to get up here. That's just rude game. Is this an entrance? It is. I would not have thought that was an entrance. Oh. Yeah, okay. Forgot about those. Checkpoint. Okay, let's try this again. Take that. Okay, that means there's another one right here. What? I don't understand. I was punching. That's how you win. You punch them. Sometimes some things don't make sense in this game sometimes. That's for sure. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's the exit, right? That's a new one. This one's there, right? Oh, we already defeated them. Okay, good. Oh, wait, what? Those bees confused me. I was like, is that water? I don't know why those bees confused me, but they just did. Whoa! Whoa, what? That's gonna take us down, isn't it? I'm just surprised we can go inside the ship. That's all I'm surprised about right now. I'm like, we can go inside the ship? That's insane. This must be the area that we needed to go get to, because remember, I was all like, there's been this area that we can't get to this entire time. Okay, does this wobble, or is it just that I went on it while I was moving? I'm thinking it's because I went on it because it was moving, that it was actually a problem. What, enemies are here too? Okay. Hello. Now goodbye. That one almost knocked us straight off. This place is crazy. Can we even jump on that? Oh, it looks like everything sporadically speeds up and slows down. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, this one's even trickier. Wait, we have to jump while it's like that? That makes sense. My mind is just blown that this entire time there was an entrance. And I just did not see it. To me, it didn't look like a door. It looked like background element. fans. Which I guess happens a lot. Well, this is probably to slow down the fans even more. It didn't. It turned off the turbines right there. So that's another G that we can get. Okay, hopefully these fans will slow down. Yep, they did. Cool. Was there any reason to take the alternate path? I'm gonna try going in first person mode to see. Music notes. We have to go back. You have to take the alternate path to get the highest note score. Nice. Do we jump on this as Banjo? Of course we can. No, we can't. We can't. The game trickered me. The game trickered me. Sounds like something the game would do. Could have sworn I saw something up there. The Mumbo skull. We need that. But in order to get it, we need to be in Banjo mode. I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, I'm not sure how you get that. Let's try going back in time and see if we can do it. Maybe if we like jump. Oh, that's really tricky. You have to like jump right away. Huh. This is definitely the harder path compared to the other one. But I see what we need to do here. We need a backflip up here. And boom. Oh, nice. And extra life. We've been needing that. Wait, I'm confused. Did we already deactivate this? Oh, I see. It's on a timer. So we need to escape here on a timer. Okay, I get it. Wait, what? What? It was slow. Why did they do that? Hitting this timer button was a real checkpoint. The game, there was a save icon and everything. You just missed it. You just missed the save icon and everything. There we go. Okay, there's a Jiggy. So how do we get back? You're telling me I have to platform through this entire thing again? And be quick about it, okay? We might be able to do this. What? Okay, that is my fault. I don't think we're gonna make it at this point. Going way too slow. Can we actually make this jump before it starts rotating? We can. Oh great, but those bees are still mad at us. Just climb for your life, Banjo. Climb for your life. Okay, so we need to go to the back. Oh, right. This is not the exit. The exit is way over here. I don't think we're gonna make it in like 12 seconds. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna run out of time. It's way too slow. A simple task, you were sure. But Grunty's engines start once more. That is so interesting. But even if we had found that area earlier, imagine if we had found it before we found the band battle. Then this area still would have been impossible anyways. That's just the thing you gotta think about sometimes. So does this never move again? Oh, it does move. It's just on such a nice, easy timer that it doesn't matter. Yeah, waiting for it to slow down. There we go. Okay, where is the first switch? It's over here. Okay. Okay, we hit one switch. Does it matter which switch we hit, or do they hit both? Yeah, it didn't even turn off. It was just showing that it slowed down. Okay. Maybe what we need to do is actually take the hard path. So I'm gonna wait for this to rotate a little bit. Then we're gonna hit the switch. And then hopefully that freezes the game, and then we can jump on that next cycle. Oh no. Okay. That might still work out. No, it did not. Okay. My brilliant plan would work if I just did this jump properly. There we go. There we go, because now we avoid the fan altogether, which saves us a ton of time. And then if we shortcut this one, by shortcut I mean cheese it out a little bit. Okay, so that's how you do it. You have to take one of the harder paths in order to get to the ladder faster. Okay. So now we should have much better time. Now we have 30 seconds versus like 10 seconds to get there. Now I still haven't quite optimized this part, but I'm pretty sure we want to use the boat for this part. Because it's faster than swimming underwater. Then if we slam down here... There we go. We should be able to swim past these and get the jiggy. I can't see. Camera, I can't see where Banjo is. There we go. We got the jiggy. Now we have to escape. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on bad geometry. Really? The fan started moving way too fast. Oh no, am I soft locked? No, I'm not. Okay. We did it. Now, how many jiggies did we get? I normally aim for about 8 per stage. We got 8 of 10. That's actually incredible. That means we won. Let's leave this place. And we have a note score of 89. Even better. Alright, if I get you can't just jump up there. We can if we use this crate. But is it even worth it? Is this faster than what we were doing before? Wait, I'm pretty sure that we can just do this, right? Yes, we can. Let's get out of here, but I have no clue how we get to the next stage. Honestly. Wow, your best note score for this world is now 89. Maybe it has something to do with this entrance. There's gotta be another note door somewhere. But where? I have no clue. Maybe in that flooded area that I just avoided? That would make sense. Although it doesn't very much... This game does not progress linearly in the castle. There's gotta be a note door somewhere around here. That's what I feel like. What about over here? Is there no door over here? I'm pretty sure we've already explored this area and we didn't find anything. Oh, maybe this is where that jiggy is. The one I was like, I don't know how to get to that. Maybe this is where it's hiding. Oh, there's the puzzle door for the ship level. Not puzzle door, the painting. Interesting. I feel like we're gonna crack this castle soon. And when we do, it'll be a joyous time. What about over here? Long of tooth and strong arm. Grunty's got the last charm. Okay, I get it, Grunty. Do we have to go all the way back to the entrance of the castle, maybe? Oh, we still haven't found those boots. Do we need those to beat the game, or is it like an optional thing? I have no idea. Okay, so let's just be extra careful here. Okay, so that goes to the cauldron. There is another area that we can go to. But I don't remember seeing any note doors. Unfortunately, I think we might need to trace our steps back. which for this kind of game is pretty hard to do. So. Also, I thought I was gonna look at that name of the level and I forgot to. I was like, we just beat one of the hardest stages in the game. It was so maze-like and scary. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, all that's over here is an extra life. Wait, this is the other side. This is the other side to that area, isn't it? Interesting. Well, we may have gone forward too much. But if I recall correctly, to get here we had to swim, but it wasn't as flooded before. But maybe in the new flooded area that we created, there's either a jiggy or maybe a hint on where the next stage is. That's gotta be it. Hopefully, that's how it'll work out. Can we defeat this fish in any way? Oh wait, we're about to drown. I just came from a stage where drowning was an issue, and I still did not pay attention to my air. Just turn the camera around here. Maybe there is a note door. There's a cauldron. I don't want to take that shortcut unless I'm 100% certain we're done. So yeah, we went through this pipe. I wonder, are there any other areas at the castle that are flooded now? Yeah, I remember going up here. But now we can access all the way up here. Oh, this is where the jiggy is. I wonder where these small pipes lead to. Let's see. Nowhere? Okay. Somewhere, please. Nowhere? No matter. Can we break that open? Not from this side. Or maybe we can. If we do this. Aha! So we can open this up. But why do we want to do that? To raise the water even more? Hey, this is where the next note door is. Oh, it looks like this kind of raise of the water is limited edition. Interesting. Wait, limited edition being 640. What? We need 20 more notes? But I was almost perfect. Honestly, I think there's a stage we're missing. The boots show up in like every single stage, and I feel like we've got to be missing a stage. That tree level. We're missing that tree level. That must be the key to getting the notes we need. Or maybe we should go back in time? The other notes? I don't know. But 640. We only have 620. 20 notes behind. That means we need to get a perfect score on one of the stages. Or find a new stage. It's time to play Retrace Our Steps. I guess. What was an area that we could have gone to, but I never went to? There was one area of the castle that I got lost in. And it was all like, I can't open this door. What's the point of being here? Maybe we've unlocked the ability to open that door? Because there's no way. I have almost perfect scores. I have 80% on like each stage that I play. Yet we're still behind on music notes by 20. That's just absurd. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, that lava area leads to that other part of the castle. Which I feel like we thoroughly explored. Huh? What was that? Okay. For some reason, my headphones are being weird. They keep randomly disconnecting from things. Like that. Like, why does it do that? Hopefully that doesn't show up in the recording. That'd be irritating. Wait, we've already been here. This castle's always got me going in circles. I think I've actually seen other people play this game before. And there is a stage that we've never seen before. What about over here? Can we jump to this somehow? Maybe jumping over here is the key to everything. How do we even get up there? We can't make that jump. There's no way. Can't you get here any faster? Come and fight me. I'm the master. What about here? Maybe we can get up there from here? But there's these evil snowmen. Hey, we do have a perfect note score in Freezy Easy Peak. Freezy Easy Peak. Which just adds another cruel thing to this entire game. There we go. On camera, are you trying to show me where I am? Camera? Let's look inside ourselves, I guess. We're just inside of a cube. Oh, we must use it to jump here, right? There's a flight pad right there? Very interesting. Oh, that must be how we get into the entrance, right? Okay. Nowhere near fast enough. I did not think that was a thing, honestly. I was like... I was grasping at straws, because I remember there was something we had to get from here. That's all I remember. I remember there might be a Jiggy that we're missing here. That's about it. And then I realized... Wait a second. Wait, also we could just do this, can't we? There was no need to actually get to the top right there. Okay, hopefully this time I can be fast enough. This time I'm really booking it. Trying to cut as many corners as possible. They really do barely give you any time on these. Okay, but now we're flying here. I bet what we need to do to get that Jiggy is to slam right there. But I'm most curious about what's in this tunnel. Something's telling me we need to continue flying here. But I don't think there's anything in this tunnel. The only thing this tunnel gives us access... But there's the Jiggy. There we go. And then there's another flight pad. That's very suspicious. What that makes me think is that we need to slam into this dude now. But I'm not good at it. I've never been good at this. I missed. We're just gonna rewind because it's gonna take like a whole 5 minutes just to get back to this point. If only there was like a lock-on or a reticle or something. That'd be nice. Maybe this is where in the past they learned that lock-ons are important to 3D games. Okay, so they just contain a health. Cool. Now I think I know how exactly we get to... I'm pretty sure I know how we get that Jiggy inside of Gruntilda's head. And then maybe we need to fly a bit higher and see if there's anything else we could do. Because the ability to fly opens a lot of possibilities on where we can go. Don't want that. Okay, there we go. We can't slam down until we've... Oh great, I messed up. Okay, we're gonna wait for the timer. I mean, it would make sense if we had to slam into the eye in order to get the Jiggy. Oops, and I messed it up. There we go. Thank you, game. Thank you for being kind and courteous to me. Okay, here we go. So what we need here is this flight pad. There we go, do not touch the ground. Alright, hopefully we can break this eye if we just land. It did work. Perfect, another Jiggy in our belly. Actually, I'm assuming Banjo stores them in the backpack. What about that other eye? Do you think it's an interest anywhere? Well, that I do not know. Could be. Anyways, next time we're going to be flying around as high as possible. Maybe try and figure out where we need to go. So, I'll see you then. Goodbye.